channel. My name is Megan. Today is October 30th, so I figured it would be fun to do kind of a little book haul plus a little reading vlog. I got my Disney Halloween sweater on, which I completely forgot about. It has like the cute little ears and it's supposed to glow, but for some reason I can't figure out why not. And I am obsessed with Earl Grey tea lately and have been trying to go away from coffee just because it upsets my stomach too much for some reason now. So Earl Grey tea it is. There's snow outside. It's -5, I think. Something like that. And I have absolutely no desire to read Christmas books at all. So with that said, you're probably not going to see Christmas book recommendations anytime soon. Maybe near like the middle of November. We will see. But I still have so many book recommendations, guys. It's insane. But let's go get through this insane TBR that I have in October that I did not get through. One book. Maybe 2 books. We'll see. Yeah. So November, December, end of the year is just gonna be whatever I feel like. I've been reading some for the past like 2-3 months, and there's a lot of nights, like 3 or 4 nights in a row, where I just did not want to read. I just skipped it and I watched TV, and I don't know why. I'm not having it. So I'm trying to get myself out of this little like read and read slump that I have. And currently I am reading How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix. I have his other book, My Best Friend's Exorcism, which I wanted to read again this year for the 3rd October in a row. I never got to that one. So I think it's safe to say that, like, for me, thriller books are all year long, just because I got so many thriller books, and that's probably my top favorite books. And right now I'm just not, I'm just over the rom-com romance books right now. It's just, they're good, I'm just over them right now. With that said, you're gonna find it funny what I just bought at the store, but I got a reason for that. So almost 70 pages in, this book is actually so good. It hooked me from like the very first chapter, very first 2 pages, and I just started this book yesterday. So I hope to get halfway through, if not finished halfway through this book at least today. And then tomorrow, after I take my toddler out trick-or-treating, I'm gonna lay down and read some more of this book. And I hope to get through it. Also, I haven't been doing my nails much. Random. Anyways, so pretty much this book is about, so when Louise finds out that her parents have passed away, apparently they got in a car accident, her brother calls her to come back, and Louise has to sell the house and get the house ready for sale, and with her aunties and cousins, they gotta prepare the funeral and stuff and all that. And it's literally called How to Sell a Haunted House because the house is haunted. It's cool. There's this part of this book where she finally comes to her parents' house, and she walks in and the TV's turned on. Her mom has a whole bunch of like creepy dolls that she collects, and there's a doll version of her and her brother with no faces, apparently. And so she turns the TV off and she goes upstairs to look in her old bedroom, and the TV turns on again. Which is kind of neat how this kind of starts like right at the start. I'm hooked on this book. I really hope to finish it. Like, I'm in love with this book. Also, big news, mind you, I'm good to go. I don't get sick. Next Monday, it's Monday and I gotta work on Tuesday, but I have not been to a book release, midnight release party in forever, and the Chapters by My Place is having Iron Flame release party, which is the second book of Fourth Wind, and I already ordered my copy of Iron Flame, and I really want to get it at midnight. So I registered to go to the event. I got 2 tickets. I can't find anybody to go with. My non-reading book friend said she'll come with me, so I'm gonna follow up with her on that because I really want to go with someone. But I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do this so I'm not super tired the next day at work. But I only work till like noon the next day, so I think I can figure this out. Again, random guys, I know, I'm sorry. This book, so good so far. I recently picked up 2 books from Chapters on Saturday because I went to the dentist, and I always go and look at Chapters or the Chapters by my dentist is better in terms of they always seem to have books in stock as opposed to the Chapters by My Place. And because it snowed, and because this book is on sale, and because I have my Plum Plus card, and because this is giving me just wintry vibes, this is the first book I think, or that I know of. I'll have to look because I want more wintry themed books, not so much Christmas romances. And I have like 4 or 5 Christmas romances from last year that I still have to read, which will be on my TBR this year anyways. But I've heard so many good things about this book. Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. Her new book just came out. Wildfire is her new book that just came out, and apparently people like this book. Like, I've heard good things. So I would just say Anastasia Allen has worked her entire life for a shot at Team USA. It looks like everything is going according to plan when she gets a full scholarship to the University of California, Maple Hills, and lands a place on their competitive figure skating team. Nothing will stand in her way, not even the captain of the hockey team, Nate Hawkins. Nate's focus as team captain is on keeping his team on the ice, which is tricky when the facility's mishap means they are forced to share a rink with a figure skating team, including Anastasia, who clearly can't stand him. So this is like enemies to lovers. Love this. But when Anastasia's skating partner faces an uncertain future, she may have to look to Nate to take her shot. Sparks fly, but Anastasia isn't worried because she can never like a hockey player, right? He's the one thing she couldn't plan for. And I believe this is her first novel. Oh, and she even has a playlist in here. I like that. So I'm actually super excited to read this book. And because I think in my other video, I showed you guys that I don't have it in here. Not in my original book. No, I think that was my last book blog that I did, where I had booktubers recommend books for me to read. And I was recommended, I already own the book, Addicted to You. And my review on that book was, it was kind of like, it was good, but I felt like it dragged on. And then I was at Chapters, obviously, and I saw Addicted for Now. And Addicted for Now is actually about my 2, not the main characters in Addicted to You, but like the secondary characters in Addicted to You. And since I liked them a lot more, I bought the book. But I didn't realize that there's a novella. See, I suck. Anyways, there's a book before I can read Addicted for Now, which is Ricochet, Friends to Lovers. And I said I wasn't going to read the rest of this series because I wasn't really into the first book. But I think this is a series I could probably read over a few months, and I don't really have to read this series together. And this is like a really short book. So I think I'm going to leave these books for February. I'm going to read this one and then Addicted for now in February, because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my. There's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 10-book series. I don't know what I got myself into. So yeah, definitely I'm going to have to put this book on the back burner just because I own a lot of series on my shelf right now that I need to get through. So this will have to be on the back burner. I'm not going to talk about what this book is about. Is it about... I don't know. I gotta go back to the first book. Oh yeah. It's still about not my 2 favorite people. But apparently this is the suggested order reading, and I really did not like Lily and Lauren Hale in the first book because it just, I don't know. Who knows? I'm gonna read the first 3 books and then I might just call it quits from there, because, or if I have to get through this series, I'll probably just go to the library and get the rest of the series. And that's just gonna have to. That's gonna have to be how it is, guys. Okay? And I finally got V.E. Schwab's A Darker Shade of Magic, book 1, 2, and 3. This I hope will cure my Harry Potter hangover and my 4th one hangover. And there's also I also got, as you can see, A School for Good and Evil, which is like for younger readers, but it kind of gives me like Harry Potter vibes also. So I really want to read this series. The new book just came out, but I'm gonna wait for a while for that. And also I need to read the Inheritance Game series, which I think I'll do a read-in vlog for sure on hopefully the series over the break. That is my plan. And guys, I'm like super excited. Excuse me. I have applied for so many influencer programs, so many like book publishers, and I'm just apply. I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna apply, I'm just gonna keep applying, and hopefully one day something will happen. And lo and behold, on last Monday, I came home with this package in the mail, and I've never seen it before. No, anyways, it says Celadon Books on it, okay? So it's like really weird, like, I'm like, I've never seen that before. So lo and behold, I opened the package and I almost screamed because I received my very first ever advanced reader's copy of a book. And this is not just of a book, this is of one of my favorite thriller authors. He's the author of The Silent Patient, Alex Michaelides. And I honestly, I was shocked because I'm like, if I get any arcs, I would have been happy, because I'm like, I just want to get some arcs. And I almost screamed, basically screamed. My first advanced reader's copy, and this is not even for sale until January 2024, guys. This is The Fury by Alex Michaelides. So this is a tale of murder, or maybe that's not quite true. At its heart, it's a love story, isn't it? Lana Forer is a reclusive ex-movie star and one of the most famous women in the world. Every year she invites her closest friends to escape the English weather and spend Easter on her private Greek island. I tell you this because you may think you know this story. You probably read about it at the time. It caused a real stir in the tabloids, if you remember. It had all the necessary ingredients for a press sensation, a celebrity, a private island cut off by the wind, and a murder. We found ourselves trapped there overnight. Our old friendships concealed hatred and a desire for revenge. What followed was a game of cat and mouse, a battle of wits, full of twists and turns, built into an unforgettable climax. The night ended in violence and death. But who am I? My name is Elliot Chase, and I'm going to tell you a story unlike any you've ever heard. I'm just like, I don't know. My first, whoa, there is more snow outside. This is not cool, people. It is Halloween tomorrow. Luckily, I got my toddler new boots today. And this cute little postcard came. So on the back it talks about it, and it has Read the Fury, Celadon reads, and the hashtag on the back. And
the wind was fierce that night, the night of the murder. It was ferocious, furious, crashing through trees, tearing along pathways, whistling, wailing, snatching all other sound and racing off with it. Leo was outside when he heard the gunshots. He was on his hands and knees at the back of the house, being sick in the vegetable garden. Just then, the wind sped towards him, hurling the sound straight at him. Bang, bang, bang. Leo pulled himself up. As steadily as he could, he battled his way against the gale in the direction of the gunfire, away from the house, along the path, through the olive grove, toward the ruin. And there, in the clearing, sprawled on the ground, was a body.
amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to put it somewhere. I love it. So much love for this book. Okay. Anyways, that's all for now. I'm gonna read